my name's Toni, I'm 38 years old. I have a wife called Sarah and a son called Benjamin. We have one dog, Lucy, and one cat, Phoebe. A neighbour who lived at the back of us where we used to live, and she was telling us all about it basically, and what a great opportunity it was. So great that when she was first telling me about it, I just couldn't believe it, and I kept going, yeah, but what's the catch? Yeah, but what's the catch? Because it just sounded too good to be true, because we were both full-time workers with children who had basically been trapped within renting with seemingly no opportunity to ever buy, basically. We know we can do it. You know, when you sit down and you do the maths and you see that it's affordable and you see that it's manageable, and you know that it's, because again with Rentplus, obviously you do just below market value rent and it will never go any higher. Whereas a private landlord, again, they can turn around and say, right, putting the rent up by £100, and you've not got a leg to stand on, you can't argue. So you either have to magic that money or you have to move again. So again, being with Rentplus with the affordable rent, that also then gives you that bit extra to save for your mortgage, is a gift, you know, and it truly is a gift. It truly is amazing for those people who thought they never would be able to afford a mortgage, they never would be able to save. They could be tripped up at any minute. You know, it gives you security in so many ways, and even just living on the estate like this adds another level of security, again, for the family, because I'll walk, you know, again, if I've been on a rare night out with work or something and I can come home through this estate, I feel perfectly safe, you know, I feel really safe, really secure. Yeah, it's fantastic, really is a wonderful, lovely sort of community feel, and yeah, the Rentplus neighbourhood, if you like. Here, even though we're technically still renting at the moment, it doesn't feel like that, and it's never felt like that. It's felt like you own the home immediately, and you're treated like you own the home immediately, and but you've still got the, I suppose, added perks of renting, where if something goes wrong, you can contact the agency for help and things, and that's been really good. Carmela, we spoke to her on the phone. She's really lovely, and she's given us all the different options. Talked me through it all and everything, and she was like, just do it. She said, like, whatever it takes, we just do it and we'll make it work, because this is, again, too good to miss kind of thing. And I think that's great for certainly first time homeowners, for younger ones trying to get on the market, and even older ones like myself who've got trapped in renting, you know. So, yeah, I couldn't say no. I remember when I walked into this house for the first time just to come view it, and I couldn't quite believe it still. Even then, like I say, I felt like crying. I felt like going, oh my God, I can't believe this is going to be mine. I've never let myself really think about it before, because I just thought I'm never going to get there. It's almost something I'd just written off, to that. It's never going to be a thing, so I'd convinced myself that I almost didn't want it. It was only just the other week that I really sat there and really allowed myself to manifest, as I say, to actually sit there and picture myself owning the home, like having a mortgage, owning it. And it does bring you that really overwhelming feeling of, wow, you know, I can't believe that I can own a house, it's mine, you know. I mean, I can do what I want with it when I want, you know, sort of thing, and keep it, but, you know, just go through all those different scenarios in your head. But say it's not even just about owning a house. It's about owning a really nice house in a really nice area with really nice people. Something like this, where you've got the best of both worlds, if you like. Renting with security, so you can then save to afford the mortgage. That's all you need, that's all you want, and that's all. Everybody should have that chance. If you can't go straight in with that deposit for the mortgage, Rentplus. It's a simple solution, and it's great for everybody involved, I think. So, yeah, I'd absolutely support that and say, without a shadow of a doubt, it should be offered by all councils. And I've told every single person I know who's renting and working to look at Rentplus. Yeah, spreading the word, basically, just spreading the word to everybody and anybody who rents. Stop paying dead money on dead rent and go to Rentplus and you can own your own home.